Everybody's asking, where you been? Well, now we're gonna go through and tell you what I've been doing. All right, first off, everybody's like, hey, what's going on with the manual swap and this and that? I'm going to get to that here in a few. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, so this car's kind of been on the back burner. Now, the project we have been working on is my boy's SC300 that I mentioned in quite a few videos before. And here you can see what's left of the donor car, which is pretty much about nothing. As you can tell, we're literally stripped everything out of this thing. We're still gonna pull that out though. We're getting that back seat. And there's a fuel pump we're gonna grab. But other than that, even took and cut out the tranny tunnel. So the reason for all this is we're trying to do everything for my boy for his 16th birthday. He's gonna be 16 November 24th. So we're trying to get everything done and trying to get at least maybe turnkey for him to enjoy, at least to go out there and fire up whenever he turns 16. So that's what the rush has been. So this guy's been on the back burner for a little while, but what are you gonna do? I did gather some more parts for it. I did opt to not use the used flywheel and clutch. The reason for that is why would I take all this time and invest even all this money into this thing and not put new parts behind it? What if I put this clutch in and it started slipping within like 100 miles or something? I mean, it's pretty dumb. So we're not gonna do that. What we did is we went through Ram clutches, got a brand new flywheel for it, and we're still waiting on the clutch kit to actually come in. But the thing is that we went with the part number 88951 HDX clutch, because I wanted something SFI approved as well, because I might want to take this thing autocrossing. I mean, I'm definitely going to take it drag racing. I want to enjoy this car. So I don't want to put something in there that I'm in fear of just coming apart and, you know, shrapnel hitting me in the leg or anything like that. So I wanted SFI approved stuff. I wanted new stuff in there. Plus, I don't want to put a clutch in a car and a flywheel and then immediately have to take it back out. That's preposterous. So now you guys might have remembered how this thing started looking. And for those that don't, I'll go ahead and throw a picture in there and show you exactly how this venture started on this car. As you can see, we still have a ton of parts going into this thing. I mean, we've done all the wiring, we've swapped interiors, we've swapped everything. And the reason I wanted to do this, even the dash, crash bar, the whole deal. The reason I wanted to do all this is because I wanted him to have, you know, his first car that he wanted, his dream car. Probably one of the coolest additions is he got these right-hand drive Soarer seats for this thing. And also someone chopped up the center console before we got it, so that's why I took that piece and cut it out of there. I'm gonna weld it in so that way everything is set the way it's supposed to be from the factory. Like I said, I know it looks like a mess, but when all this crap is out of here, it's actually wired up right, it looks great, it's gonna be a very nice car. But I also wanted that dream car to have factory safety stuff, like the factory airbags to work. I wanted, you know, everything to work like it should from the factory. And then we're going to go into the upgrades later. We're going to get it going, but we're going to be turboing this thing. We're going to do an NAT setup. So this is just the beginning on this car, and that's why I wanted to focus on this and get that other donor car out of here, so I can focus more on this thing and make it what he wants. I mean, it's his dream car, so let's build it for him. So that's another reason why I took a break from my car for a little bit. It can wait. This is my kid, man. We're going to take care of it. My favorite part is I'm making this dude do it himself, for the most part. You think you might learn something after this? Yeah, right. You'll still be like, Dad, I don't know what to do. I'm telling y'all, if y'all get the chance to sit here and do something like this with your kid, for your kid, whatever, this is the best part. Making them do the manual labor. Might teach them something. You know, these kids nowadays, they ain't gonna learn nothing. They don't wanna learn nothing. I'm making him. You want your dream car, dude? Guess what? You're gonna build it, and I'm gonna help you. Now this is what a stripped donor car is gonna look like. Got nothing in there. Like 3-4 sets of headlights now. Yeah, there we go. Fun fact, this is actually the second donor car. The first donor car just donated the drivetrain. We couldn't use anything off of it other than the drivetrain itself and a couple of bolts. So that's where this car came in. We got the full interior, the wiring harnesses, everything from headlights to taillights. So once again, now you guys see why I have not been doing an update on the Mustang, because I just haven't had time. Any time of free time I have is right here on this fella. And look, I still got him out there doing his thing. Now, another little known fact is that his actual dream car is a Mark IV Supra. I mean, that's everyone's dream car. That thing is a unicorn. So the Lexus SC300 is basically what they call the poor man Supra, or, you know, I mean, whatever, Lexus's version of the same car. We got a few of these, and relatively cheap, so that's why we built them, not built, it's not done yet, but that's why we're going the route we are, and it's still essentially him getting his dream car. He's super stoked, he's into it, you know, he loves it. It's great. It's a great experience for both of us. On a side note, is why are there so many of these cars that have no titles? This is the second one I've got with no title. Like, it's crazy. The way people just lose these things and just like, whatever, it's gone. Anyways, that's what we've been up to, guys. I know a lot of you have been messaging. A lot of you have been commenting like, hey, what's going on? What's going on with the car and this and that? What about the 5-speed swap? We're pretty much the same spot. I drive the car local, anywhere I don't have to go over like 45 mile an hour, because it's just, I'm at 5,000 RPM. It's ridiculous. There's no third gear. There's no overdrive. Even the lockout quit working on it. So, yep. She's been pretty much sitting. I've only driven it like one other time, maybe, since the last Cars and Coffee. So, I do have a few pictures of Cars and Coffee I'll post up for you guys. Other than that, I mean, it's been at a standstill trying to get his stuff done. And now that we're getting close to his, now we can get focused back on mine. I can get you guys some more updates. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We'll see you on the next one.